Oh, so this is gonna get pretty spooky pretty quick, and we've been
seriously,
we've been talking about ghosts and stuff the whole damn podcast. Demonology, ghost hauntology, semenology. Grant, are you ready for this shit?
I'm ready.
You got it pulled up. Damn, brother, here goes nothing.
Okay. Go ahead.
The top 5 most haunted locations in Davenport, Iowa. Whoa. It's about to get real scary in this little bitch. Number 1, Mr. Carcass's Gulch. Throw it up, Grant. Show him that big gulch.
And what a name. What
Throwing
a
up the
scary name
gulch.
already.
One sec.
Mr. Carcass.
Mr. Carcass.
That's like a creepy name
Yeah.
just right off the bat. And
There you
it's
go.
a gulch.
That's it.
That's in Iowa?
That's in Davenport, Iowa.
Iowa.
You wouldn't think that.
Whoa, Hans, you're falling
Hans,
into the
be
gulch.
careful.
Hans, get out of the gulch.
If you fall into a gulch like that with Mr. Carcass around, you're not getting back out.
Seriously?
Seriously.
What does he drag you? He keeps you in there?
Dead honest. Well, I'll tell you this. Nobody knows why Mr. Carcass started digging his gulch 10 years ago, but after it reached 100 meters, one day, Mr. Carcass was gone, and his shovel was the only thing left.
Serious? Are people saying maybe he's still just in the gulch?
He might just be lost in the gulch, surviving off water like 127 an hour.
What? With what's
It's been like 10 years.
With Casey Affleck. He was so good in that.
Yes, and
No,
James
it was
Franco.
James Franco.
Yeah. Wait, I can't believe he dug 100 meters. How many miles is that?
It's like 300 miles.
300 miles. 100 meters.
It's 100 meters deep, and it's 7,000 meters long.
He did that.
He did that by himself with his stepson, Josh.
That's sweet that he and Josh got it back together because I think I had read an article. That's cool that
It's a good way to bond.
They had a really bad falling out because Josh didn't want to be an intern at the big company in town.
Or was it his company?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was his company, and it was haunted, too.
He should have hired Josh. He should have hired his son at the company. I mean, it's his company. It's fucking Davenport, Iowa.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an intern. He should have just been head of sales automatically.
Automatically.
Nepotismus. Anyways, you get lost in that gulch. Have fun because it floods with water every 10 minutes.
A lot of flash flooding.
Yeah.
Wow, that's rare for a desert.
It is. But
Davenport, Iowa is like it's a food desert too sometimes, I think. It has a bunch of fast food places.
Yeah, it's ripe.
Is that what a food desert is? If a place just has a bunch of fast food places?
Yeah. They don't grow their own food. They just get it on a truck from the guy that founded Wendy's.
Dave Thomas.
Yeah, Dave Thomas. I found there's a wonderful subreddit called Took Too Much, and it's people on drugs, and there's this one video where this guy's walking by a storm drain and he hears somebody singing Amazing Grace out of the storm drain, and it's some man with a flashlight in the fucking storm drain. And he's like, "What are you doing?" And the guy's like, "What are you doing?" And then he says he's looking for an Allen wrench, and I don't know how he got in there. Yeah, it's insane.
Mr. Carcass.
Mr. Carcass. Mr. Carcass.
More like a fallen wrench.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He's stuck in the gulch.
Yeah, there's not an Allen wrench in there.
Damn. Number 2, La Biblioteca de Muerta. So, this is one of the most haunted bibliotecas in the entirety of Davenport.
And somebody who doesn't speak Spanish, what does that mean? Haunted library?
The Library of Death.
A library of death.
Look, there's a cartoon character
Yes.
in the corner.
Is she haunted?
That's Miss Stacy. She's
Move your head, William.
She's the old librarian.
Let me take a look at that ass.
Let me take a look at that Miss
They
Stacy.
got a perfect picture of her.
So she works there.
She's haunting.
She works there for eternity because she is a specter.
Oh my God. Did she die in there?
She died in there because a big copy of Infinite Jest fell on her head.
That's a
Bumped
big
her.
book.
It's a big book.
That happens to librarians sometimes. Books fall on people.
Yeah, it's a deadlier occupation than...
That's actually what happened. Not a lot of people know this, but that's actually what took out, I think, a couple of people in Columbine. is the books falling when people were running.
All these liberals like to say it was the guns, but it's
Yeah, I
actually
mean, it was a couple of books.
We should burn books.
Yeah, well,
Book bomb.
Keep guns out of school. Keep books out of school.
yeah,
We should
books
have
out of
guns
fucking-
to shoot the books.
Yeah. So if it's falling on you, you can shoot it, and then it'll go back into its thing. Yeah.
Thank God, close call.
And then that old lady will get mad at us, though.
Please don't fire a semi-automatic rifle.
No Uzis in the libraries. As Grant has so kindly zoomed, you can see a specter even behind Miss Stacy, more transparent than ever.
He's almost not there.
Who is that?
That's
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. That's actually Mr. Kyle. Mr. Kyle was known to go to the library every day, but he got sicker each time he walked through the doors. Until eventually he checked out for the last time.
In the library.
Yeah, that's the type of book you can't return, the book of life.
I wonder what he was allergic to inside of the library.
Yeah, maybe dust mites.
Dust mites or, yeah. God, Mr. Kyle.
Mr. Kyle, we
I like
miss
how all
you.
these people's last names are first names.
They're like just like nice adults. So it's Mr. Kyle, Mrs. Stacy.
So if somebody is around Davenport, Iowa, they go visit them? Are they still at the Muerte de la Biblioteca?
Yeah, they're still at La Biblioteca de
Yeah, they're
Muerte. And they will be for the foreseeable future. Very scary. Number 3. Ready, Grant? Damn. This one might make you guys feel uncomfortable. Number 3.
It's getting too comfortable.
The Cold Stone Crematorium.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
It's an old twist on a classic.
An old twist on a classic treat.
Yeah. The Cold Stone Crematorium.
This is
It's
where
libelous.
it could be, except that this location closed 25 years ago. Then who's sticking out the window serving ice cream?
Yeah. Have they figured out who it is? Is it ghosts? I can't believe there's a Cold Stone Crematorium.
I know.
How did that even get zoned in for compliance? How is that even a...
Sounds like a health hazard.
It sounds like it, but it definitely is. So yes, at night they say if you drive by at exactly 3:33 and stick out a thumb like a hitchhiker, a cold hand will exit the stall, the bathroom stall, and hand you a big cup of cream, but don't eat it.
Okay.
Or you'll be stuck there for overnight.
Overnight.
Just till the morning.
Well, that's hard to do because that Cold Stone Creamery, that ice cream can be really good. What do you do? Mix stuff in?
That's a hard job. Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah.
That's what the Spectre arms are doing in the bathroom.
Does the ghost still sing if you tip?
If you tip, they will sing. Yeah.
Still, oh, good.
Is that what happens, sir?
The song gets scarier every time you listen. It's like Mad World from Donnie Darko. So
God, we had some tape that we would play around Halloween, and it was like scary Halloween sounds, and we would just go sit downstairs and listen to it sometimes, but it was just like doors creaking and ladies screaming. There wasn't any music. It was just like scary.
Been off the whole time. That was just the Iranians.
way ahead of you.
Dumping the people in that fucking watery grave. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's ISIS. Those
Yeah,
are
that's
the
different.
those are the Shiites.
Yeah, that's a different deal. I wonder if they have cold stones over there.
And
They have
Middle
marble
East.
slabs.
Oh yeah, marble
Different brand,
slabs.
same concept.
Probably at their palaces. Because you
Marble.
did, yeah, marble slabs. Aren't there
The
palaces?
marble slabbery.
Marble slabbery.
the Cold Stone Slabbery. Brutal.
That is brutal. I cannot believe all these places are in Davenport. How big of a city is Davenport? It's not even that big.
I don't think it's that big.
I want to go. Lots going on over there.
I know. It'd be fun to visit the sweet lady at the library.
Well, there's no real way to tell where it is because I Googled it and it didn't show up.
Maybe it's where the university is, the Hawkeyes.
It
People
has
they are.
101,000 people. And there was 101 Dalmatians with Cruella de Vil, wasn't there?
Yeah, what does that mean?
1,000 people. The puppies are wearing coats made out of 1,000 humans.
No.
Yeah, could you believe it when those 3 puppies would get together and put a coat on and it looked like a person? Did that happen in 101 Dalmatians?
I
think
remember
so.
That. It makes me want to vomit.
3 puppies in a trench coat. And finally, number 4. And then there's a number 5 too. Number 4. Who could forget possibly the single most haunted attraction in Davenport? Rachel Wilson's Lunatic Carousel. So
The lunatic carousel?
this is just a recreation of the actual
I was going to say, is that a toy?
It's
It's a
very
recreation.
ableist language.
It's a recreation because the real carousel will scare your shit off.
Really?
Scare your shit right off of your skin.
Does it spin really fast or is just scary stuff in the carousel?
Both.
The poles are made of bones.
The bowls are made of bones, and the top is a skeleton head.
Shit. How is this even allowed? How are they zoning for this stuff in Davenport? How is this allowed? Is this that guy's company zoning for all this stuff? It's like he's in charge of all this.
Yeah, maybe it's Mr. Kyle. Maybe Mr. Kyle has done this, and he died in the library as a sort of penance for his wicked ways.
And then he was buddies with what's his name? What was it? The
Mr.
Gulch?
Carcass.
Mr.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carcass.
Mr. Carcass has to be. It's probably his company involved
Is
somehow.
that the mayor?
Merry-go-round, more like scary-go-round.
Yeah, get me off this
Spooky.
thing.
From all indication,
Doesn't end.
it's very scary. And what was her fucking name?
Yeah, what
Rachel
was her name?
Wilson. She was just a measly carnival worker trying to work her way through nail salon school. But her shirt got caught in the carousel and she got ripped into 100 tatters.
And that's not to be confused with the lady who was the television chef.
Rachel Wilson.
Yeah, Rachel Wilson. I think she was popular on the Food Network. But it's not her.
No, it's not her.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated.
That's so weird they have the same name. She was such a good chef on the Food Network. Yeah, she would do like barefoot stuff. It was like,
She would do $100 meals.
yeah, I think she did $100 meals. She did $25 meals.
That doesn't seem very helpful. $100 meals.
Yeah,
It's really
$100 meals.
expensive.
We need to do a rest in peace to the Waffler 69. He's some dude we would watch on YouTube who would make food
TikTok.
from the TikTok from the dollar
Remember him?
store.
The guy that just died.
I don't
He
know.
would do all kinds of
He has the
bullshit.
dentures and the curly hair. Yeah, he'd eat nasty stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, Erica told me, I was like, well, that makes sense. He would literally make all this, or not really, but he would make all this bullshit from the dollar store and stuff.
He'd
And I was
try
like, this
all-
stuff has to be so unhealthy.
Like
That's
the-
what literally I always
Like
thought.
that weird frozen foods like shrimp burritos
Oh.
from the Dollar Tree.
I was like, he needs to be careful. And then she told me he passed.
That's why he damn died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heart attack.
Don't eat all your food from the dollar store.
Don't
From
eat
the
any.
frozen section of the dollar store. Don't be eating that stuff.
Go out to the
cake.
$2 store at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're normally close
H-E-B.
by. HEB. When you're here, your family. I was hearing that on the commercial the other night, and I kept on thinking, that sounds like the
Olive Garden.
HEB, when you're here, your family. But they don't actually say that, but I was just thinking that should be their catchphrase.
That's the vibe.
That's a vibe in there.
Yeah.
Big time.
Big time.
We love HEB.
We love HEB.
We love HEB.
Grant, you like it too, right?
I love HEB.
Does the new person like HEB?
Claire, Mike, do you guys like HB?
HEB, not HEB.
HB.
HB want
laptops.
visas.
Big fans all around here.
Cool.
Cool.
Confirmed.
In Texas, they don't say pledge allegiance to the flag. They pledge allegiance to HEB.
HEB.
Was
Damn
it
right they
something
do.
Butts.
Howard E. Butts.
Howard E. Butts.
It's not your
Reporting for duty.
normal.
Sergeant Howard E. Butts. The only man with a vendetta to kill.
That would be funny if he was on that sad movie. That would have a little
Well-
comic relief in the All Quiet on the Western Front if there's just a Howard E. Butts character.
Howard.
Yeah.
He dropped his glasses again.
What'll we do with Howard? Send him over the top.
Last one. We all know how scary Rachel's Lunatic Carousel is, and it doesn't take. You can't pay in quarters. You have to to pay in strands of hair. Very scary. So
That's cheap.
Ooh, nasty.
nasty, and that's for the skeletons to eat. Number 5, the last and possibly it's medium scary. It's not one of the scariest, but it's scary.
Okay.
Pippin's Pass. So Pippin's Pass, as you
Whoa,
can see,
that looks pretty scary.
That looks super
Very.
scary.
very scary. But also, Grant, there's another picture. Show the other one too, so you can get a better understanding of Pippin's Pass.
So are those birds that are around
Oh
Pippin's
man, I'm
Pass
sorry.
often?
That's the wrong one.
But that one is Pippin's Pass. Yeah, the birds, they stay.
Copy and paste.
There you go.
Whoa.
Oh, do people do the
Base.
squirrel suits off of it?
No way.
Right into Pippin's
Of course,
Pass.
that's haunted.
That's
Naturally.
probably the video I saw one time of the guy who's flying and his buddy's right there, and then he gets a little too close to the underside of the bridge and it just turns into a pink dust. Maybe he was his head. Maybe that. Maybe he jumped from
Oh my
Pippin's
God.
Pass.
I guess we're all just pink dust.
Yeah, we're all
End of
just
the
pretty
day.
much pink dust whistling through the air.
Given enough velocity, we're all pink dust.
We're all Pippin's Pass.
Pippin's Pass is this beautiful makeout point where all the teens hook up and people have affairs and shit.
Right by the skull?
Right by the big skull, but you can't see the skull from the highway. So basically, like, it's on an incline. So if you do not set your parking brake, you will fall off. And if you have a squirrel suit, you're going to end up in the skeleton's head.
Oh, so that's people try to make it into their.
They try to do it perfectly so they can zoop and stand right up in the eye, but most of the time it never works.
It's like a modern days. What is the big sculpture in South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it looks like Mount Rushman's or something. A little bit, but it's only one head and it's a skeleton head.
It's not as odd.
Look, Grant threw it up. I'll tell you who ain't kick flipping. I'll tell you who ain't doing any kick flips. These are the fucking
Casey's top 3?
Grant, get it right. Get it ready.
Sorry,
Grant.
ready.
I'll tell you who doesn't do no kick flips. This is the top 3 worst people you don't want to end up on the train ride with.
Oh,
Yeah, so type it. You don't want to end up on the train ride with.
yeah.
This is definitely something I wrote before I got here. Don't worry about that.
Okay, there we go.
Very cool. A lot of it's off screen.
Yeah, a lot of it's off screen.
Be like-
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Number 1, it's already been spoiled. Miss Pauline. Throw her up.
Wait.
There you go.
That's Miss Pauline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's worked as a personal CPA for over 40 years now. Miss Pauline is covered in these ancient artifacts. And if you dare get on her bad side, you're not getting off that train in one piece. Miss Pauline is friends with the conductor of the train. And she's one of the worst ladies. Look at that woman.
Yeah, she looks hideous.
I love the brooch.
Yeah, look, she has. I see at least 2
she's got a
artifacts
zebra
on her
brooch
right
on.
now.
Yeah,
That's a zebra brooch.
it's a zebra. She loves
Zebra.
going on safaris, and she never pays full price.
That's bullshit. People don't realize that.
How does
but
she
it
get a-
takes people? It
She's
takes
using her
people days of
friends.
their life.
She's friends with the conductors.
She's using her connections with the conductors.
It's like marry one. Stop using your friend's discount.
fucking nepotism. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Nepotism at its finest.
Get a room, you two. With the damn Miss Pauline and the fucking conductor always hooking up during mid-train ride.
Stop.
Trailing.
Are they together?
They're
Does he
totally together.
does he hook up with
They're-
her privates on the bottom or the one that's under her chin?
Oh, Nick, please. Don't talk about Miss Pauline like that. But yes, both.
Okay.
Miss Pauline's always going on these crazy safaris and bringing back like trunkfuls of ivory, which is totally legal.
Totally
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
And again, it takes those people, I think, weeks out of their life from their families to go take these people on the safaris, and she's not tipping or anything.
Doesn't tip.
She's not leaving shit.
What'd she do? What did she do when one of her guides got eaten by a tiger?
She doesn't leave a tip, I'll tell you that much.
She's complaining.
She's complaining. This seems dangerous. It seems hot out here. Yeah, no shit. It is.
Yeah,
hot.
no shit, bitch.
Serengeti.
Yeah, literally in the damn San Andreas fault right now.
She was in that Idris Elba.
Yeah, she is.
She's in the Idris Elba movie with the scary tiger.
Beast.
She's in that Beast.
She's in it. Just
Like extra.
And
work?
at the beginning, they're like, Beast, what is it about this woman? No, it's about the tiger. Like, literally, they see her walking in and they all make jokes.
What is it about
They're like,
this
what is it,
woman?
this hag that's coming in here? Or, oh, a tiger. Oh, that makes more sense. But yeah, they thought when she walked in
look
the
at-
set, that's what they're saying.
look at all
There's
the little
Beast.
mini ivory toothpicks she fashioned
those are-
onto onto that necklace. That's not cool.
Those are bones of her victims.
That's such a waste of ivory tusks are so big, and she had them shaved down to just little tiny
Yeah, and
things
we
like that.
elephants around
Yeah, it
here, so
pisses
it's
us off.
bullshit.
Do we know where she lives?
Yeah, I know exactly where she lives because we ride the train together every day. It's over the same stop, St. Thomas Avenue.
All right. Well, we're gonna ride the train today. After this, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get her.
Good luck. She can tell when you have ill intentions towards her. She can sense it. She'll get off early.
Oh, she'll know my
Yeah, I mean,
ass.
she's
I'd be like,
lived in the Serengeti. I mean, your senses get super sharpened out on the grasslands.
She's got cat-like reflexes
Pretty much.
Better believe it.
from all her safaris and watching. She's studied in the high hills of the Serengeti.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you who else didn't even study there. Number 2, Jake Tremble.
oh.
Where's he training at? Let's go there.
Jake
Let's get Drake. You think Jake will help us take down?
Hell no. Him and Miss Pauline are best friends.
They're best friends.
Yeah, and Jake Trimble. God damn, I hate this guy.
Yeah, I mean, he looks bad.
Yeah, well, he's nothing but bad news. That's safe to assume.
Yeah.
Jake Trimble was born in a goddamn coloscopy bag and grew up to be
Came a long way. Looks like.
twice the size of a normal man. Yeah, he's got these huge pecs. I think he has, what do you call it? Mastication.
Masticasima.
Masticasima. Yeah.
Masticasima syndrome.
Yeah.
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 And he's got 4 more cases of it down his stomach. These are all boobs. They're not abs. He's set up like a freak.
Are you just hating because he has the same amount of nipples as
Set
you?
up like a freak.
Set up like a
Yeah, but from one guy with multiple nipples
Like a
to
mama
another,
dog. He
Yeah,
set up
I
like
think
a
you're-
mama dog.
I just think you're worried about him taking the number 1 nipple.
You're really
nipple
going to
gun.
take
Do you
Jake
have
Trimble's
multiple
side on
nipples?
this? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 nipples like Rottweiler. You already
dude.
know what it is.
Yeah, Casey's got him, but look, he's saying right now that guy's also got. He's
got 8.
He's
Or
got
how
8,
many?
Yeah,
He's got 8.
He's got 8.
not-
He's
it's
got
not a
6 boobs on the torso and 2 up top.
Yeah.
I think you're jealous of his nips.
No, dude, I knew you'd be Team Trimble.
I'm not Team Trimble, dude. I just want you to take a look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, Casey.
No.
What's wrong with this guy to you?
They also call this guy the bastard of Sussex. He's from East Sussex.
Yeah, but so are you. You're mad he took your title?
He's a total bitch.
Sussex. Hey, Sussex.
He always sits really close to you on the train, even when no one else is on there, and he bullies you. He pats you on the head like a little boy. And then
That's why I don't want
he goes, "Oh, somebody's not having fun."
Oh, I hate when people call you out like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like it's none of
sorry.
your business.
You've been a bit of a snore. Yeah. It isn't none of your business. I had a long day.
Calls you a wanker.
You be a little ponce.
Yeah. You want to play with my chain? And he has that chain. I mean, that's a weapon.
Yeah, dude, he's not even wearing it around his neck, you know.
No, and he never does. He hates when that smell gets on his neck.
And it also, I think, irritates the stuff going on down there.
Yeah,
Like
it
metal
probably just
stuff.
it just rubs against his lower nipples.
Yeah, and it gets it all raw, and then he gets a staph infection.
Yeah, people walk by, they're like, those things are really red looking today.
But I think,
Do something, man.
Yeah, dude.
Go to the doctor or something, man.
what you say, me?
Yeah, please go to the doctor. Your nipples are like really red today.
Are you taking the piss? Now, yeah, I hate this guy. He rides the train every day. And number 3, let's just say it's not going to make me any happier.
Okay.
Pull it up first, Grant, then I'll reveal the name.
Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't getting on that train.
Yeah.
Wow.
Code name, Agent Scream.
Agent Scream? Okay. I kind of like him.
Yeah. You would.
From a distance.
Yeah, this isn't
From
the
a
type of
distance.
guy you want to take a train ride with, brother. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I just want to know where he's going.
He's going wherever you're going. He's following you.
Oh shit! Okay, he's following me. All right, so I'm going right to the police station.
Good luck. They're on his payroll.
Oh shit!
Agent Scream.
Yeah, it's like at the
I didn't even
cartels
think about
down
that.
in
He's an
Mexico.
agent.
They get the guys on the payroll from the police.
Yeah.
And then a policeman pulls you over, and the next thing you know, a cop is shooting you because they're on the payroll.
Why don't you go ahead and step out for me?
Bang.
Right into heaven.
Right into heaven. Step out of the car and enter heaven. What?
Wait, nobody's up here. Where is everybody?
Why are we all so close together?
Why?
Yeah, Agent Scream, he was deep undercover with the Mongols motorcycle gang
Oh.
for over 9 months.
Dangerous.
See, my family was a Hell's Angel family, so
Well,
now I really don't like him.
of course not. He got totally tatted up from head to toe, from balls to nose. And
He could have a King Edward.
he might have a King Edward.
He's probably got two.
Yeah, he probably got a dang little switchblade down there, cut you up real nice, like
He's probably got the
Little
royal ladder.
danglies.
You know what I'm saying?
little dangler.
Little danglies.
Yeah.
Dangly went.
Then let's just say he branched out to go into business for himself.
Entrepreneur.
Private security.
Entrepreneur. Private security. He was in Kosovo, Guam, Grenada, all these devious subcontractor black site operations.
Is he CIA?
He's
Do we know?
CIA.
He's AIC too.
Already in Canada.
That's right. He
Is that
lives
where
over the
train
border.
is?
Yeah. Well, the train is like the Polar Express, so it's only in the coldest parts of Canada. So scary.
And
Well,
what's
for
his
those of
name
you who
again?
like a little bit of revenge with your dinner, here's the top 3 femme fatales who you don't want to get on their bad side.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Number 1, Christy Pistol.
Whoa.
A real business lady.
Christy Pistol is this devious blackjack dealer who moonlights as a damn pistol assassin.
Yikes.
Yes. Guns? Check. Bullets? Check. Revenge? Oh, yeah.
That's 3 checks.
That's
right off the bat. That's 3 checks.
Was this your card? It's a damn gun.
She's like that?
She's like that all the time, and she never takes a day off from revenge.
And it's crazy her job doesn't get mad at her ass for shooting the people.
Well, what are they gonna do? She's just gonna come right back at
She'll
them.
shoot them.
Yeah.
If you get mad at her, she's like, that might deserve a little revenge, I think. I think a little revenge might be in order.
I like that the revenge is so straightforward. It's just I'm gonna shoot you.
There's nothing elaborate about it. Yeah. She'll, shoot you, leave you in the gutter, pray for, she won't even call an ambulance. Bye-bye.
Is she Egyptian?
I think she's from Cairo. Yeah.
Cairo. Sometimes you got to be careful about the ladies from Cairo.
Originally from
Hi-ho.
Cairo before immigrating to Reno. She lived in Reno.
Biggest little city.
Biggest little city in the world. And don't call Reno 911 when she has the gun. Okay, I don't know.
Whoa.
That's something she
Heard
says.
that, yeah.
That's something she says.
Yeah, don't think she moved there because of the show.
No.
No.
She moved there just because it has lower police presence and she can get more revenge.
Makes sense.
Number 2, the Duchess of St. Elmer's Grove.
Images.
So I don't know if the Getty thing means we can't show it.
That
but-
means it has no filters.
Oh,
So that's good.
well, she doesn't need a filter when you are that beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Getty Images.
There's the black and white.
It's black and white, and then I think that is the Duchess of St. Elmer's Grove, and that's her too. But
Whoa.
She has a
What's that,
sassy
20
side.
years, 30 years later?
that's kind of the duality of revenge. That's kind of why I wanted this to be a spectrum of what revenge can truly mean. So up top, she goes like, maybe I'll let this one slide. Then down there, she goes, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
you're
she got
dead
more
now.
sinister or something.
yeah,
That's
Well,
that's
nothing
the
I can do.
I'm gonna stab.
Yeah,
your
you made a
face.
mistake. Sorry.
You made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
You shouldn't have driven through St. Elmer's Grove if you didn't want a stab.
Yeah, people don't need to be driving through St. Elmer's Grove. I mean, seriously, there's signs all over the place.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in St.
Don't
Elmer's
come
Grove.
here.
It's protected
come in.
land.
Turn
Yeah.
around. Last exit.
Well, that's on
to
them.
hell.
Oh, it says
Or
on.
last exit to heaven. Otherwise, you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Make your
She's-
peace now.
But is there
Yeah.
any like no soliciting signs at the house?
Well, it's this beautiful Victorian meadow that she bought, and she lives in this little cot on it.
Nope.
Just one
One
On
cot.
a big meadow.
Yeah.
What a dream.
It is like a dream. And if you drive through, she can tell she's part Native American, and she can tell if the grass
Damn.
blades are bent. She goes, somebody been driving around here.
Like a scout, like a
Like a
Native American, like an Apache scout.
Hold it
Yeah.
up. Somebody been driving around here. I think there's a damn Ford Taurus. Find
Yeah,
you.
you don't want to be caught in St. Elmer's Grove. It looks beautiful. You're right, but I mean, she is out there.
But with beauty comes pain.
And
Mm-hmm.
with pain comes revenge.
And with
Yep.
revenge comes stabbing.
Stabbing,
Stabbings.
It always ends that way.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It doesn't have to, but
It normally
Doesn't
does.
have to.
it normally does.
And I'll tell you who else knows a thing or two about stabbing.
No.
Number 3, Elizabeth Cruel.
God.
So this is Elizabeth Cruel.
Whoa, she's nasty. Whoa.
Elizabeth Cruel, yeah, let's just say she grew up with dragons, and her best friend is a feather.
Yeah.
So she's got this skin tight bodysuit, kind of like sexy Hellraiser, but as if it wasn't sexy enough.
Agreed, yeah.
And basically, that's
Whoa.
also Elizabeth Cruel. So
Cool hat.
Piratey kind of in that one.
yeah, there's two sides to Elizabeth Cruel.
Two sides to every story.
The first side, riding my dragon. The second side, being at the helm of my very special pirate ship.
That's power. That's powerful. Ooh.
She does that right before she stabs someone.
Kiss of
Toodaloo.
death.
Kiss of death.
Yeah.
And it's weird she grew up with dragons because you hear about dragons all the time. I can't imagine growing up in like a neighborhood or something with a bunch of dragons.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine.
You'd feel so alone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You would. in
Does
many
she have
ways.
friends now?
With just
On the
the feather.
pirate ship?
Just the feather.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, I see.
It's still just the feather.
well, her pirate ship is stocked by a crew of aging skeletons who are getting older and they're hardly mobile. And she doesn't really like talking to them, but she will use them as part of her revenge tactics.
That's scary. Skeletons coming after you, or
They're always on those pirate ships. So.
Always hanging
Yeah.
out on there.
With lots of booty.
walking the plank.
Walking the plank.
Hugging.
Could y'all imagine walking the plank?
I could not.
Are you talking about like a guillotine?
Walking the plank.
Yeah, what is that? Where you just walk off the side of a pirate ship? Is
Yeah,
that
what
like
does that
walking
mean?
the
Yeah.
plank? Yeah.
They just put a board, make you walk out there, and if you
Get
fall,
scurvy or something.
that's one of her revenge tactics, and it's covered in barnacles, and she makes you walk out with no shoes on.
Ew.
Oh, no.
That hurts so bad.
Scratchy.
Do barnacles hurt?
Yeah, they're scratchy, kind of.
Your damn skin to clean off.
Yeah. You're like walking on a swimming pool in the summer when you're little and you're in the swimming pool too long. And the tips of your toes get
Oh, they
bloody.
little oh, what?
That's what I said the
that
other
one.
day to people. Nobody knew what I was talking about. Yeah, I have memories of being at the McQuiston's house. And that happening, oh my gosh. And then that apartment I lived in, the McQuistons had like this 40-year-old person that fucking lived at the apartment, and my brother lived at the apartment, and then he started carrying around guns and stuff, and he threatened like my family, but then luckily he moved because our parents' house, it's bad. My dad had to get a gun and had it by like the door for Yikes! But I think that's good now.
Well, so long, McQuistons.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
That is not a real last name.
Hope you're not visited by the Duchess of St. Elmer's
St.
Grove.
Elmer's Grove.
Or maybe they should get visited by the Duchess
Yeah.
of St. Elmer's
She's
Grove.
still around, or is she a dead, scary ghost?
Unfortunately, she passed away last summer.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Of what?
COVID.
Mitochondrial laryngitis.
Oh.
The throat thing.
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID killed her. Compounded by meningococcal laryngitis.
Wow.
But Christy Pistol, she's still out there shooting.
Cool.
Her table must be disgusting with all the little blood droplets.
Yeah.
It's probably gory.
She never plays fair either.
She never cleans off
Yeah.
her deck. Ugh.
Yeah, just bloody cards.
Disgusting.
Was this your card? 2 knives.
And people still go and sit down at the table. I don't
Yeah.
know how she has that
The
hold over
nastiest one. Yeah.
She's got a line out the door.
Yeah. It sounds hot.
Mm-hmm.
people. Yeah, it's crazy.